It's a happy day. It's a happy day. It's a wedding day. Wedding day. Happy day. Hey. Okay, welcome to my channel, Driving Openly 12. It's lit. This reading is going to be for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for May 2026. Okay. Our returning viewers, stars, subscribers, thank you so much for tuning in, liking, and hitting the like button so you can get into the time. All your peoples. All y'all folks, okay. Hit the bell so you can be on here when I get on here. If you're, so yeah, so you don't miss anything. If you're new, subscribe to the channel. I post all the 12 zodiac signs. I also do pick a cards and general regions, so tap it. Hit the bell, right? That'd be swell. Did I write anything down? No, I don't think I wrote that. I wrote nothing. Put the smile upon that face. Okay, let me see. I don't know. Something about keeping the vibes high. I knew why, there could be some energy intentionally like, no, we want you to feel like this. And take whatever I say as it resonates. Isn't that unfortunate? I just feel like, I guess this is intuitive messages, but. Okay. Something about happiness, something about like people, I don't know, weaponizing people, places, or things. Like, oh, this is going to affect this person's happiness. Let me do some shit. And it's like, what if your happiness is not about people, places, or things? What if your happiness, like, people, places, and things is like the cherry on top of your happiness from the inside out? Okay? And also, in the song, he says something about put a smile on your face. Something about like those feel good feelings coming after you make a smile. Oh, or something, somebody can be making you smile. I'm looking at this chart that I got right here. It's the strength card, and it's the meaning of strength, according to this chart, it says love, virtue triumphs. So I didn't even look at it. I didn't even realize that. Love, okay. 'Cause a lot of people say like strength, love is like a weakness, and it's not, according to this. So I've been on here almost 3 minutes. There's nobody in here. There's nobody in here, and it's 0 likes. Okay. Anyway, it says be steadfast and true to self. Okay, this is for Pisces. Yeah. Oh yeah, and this song, he's on my happiest song. Okay, something about happiness. Okay, let me write something. It just makes me feel like somebody trying to mess up the natural flow. Like, it makes me feel like something natural, like somebody wants to be a part of it to like benefit or whatever. But it's not good. It's like it's like a win-lose situation. I think I mentioned before, but it's like in Fern Gully. Y'all remember that movie in Fern Gully when they went to the rainforest and they was putting X's on all the trees like nature, and they was cutting them down to I guess make more room for roads and stuff and buildings. I don't know. It's something about you being part of the natural. Okay, take whatever I say as a resonates. Something about disrespecting Mother Nature, like disrespecting you, disrespecting Mother Nature. Take whatever I say as resonates. Y'all, it's Pisces. Y'all is the last sign of the zodiac. So y'all really accomplish all 12 signs for real. Or maybe a mother is being disrespected. Or a literal mother or somebody who has that energy. Okay. Take whatever I say as it resonates. Like like a mother, like I don't know. It gives me energy of like somebody who's like the mom of the group, or somebody who should be respected or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Because maybe somebody that's got your back, somebody that got your back. Anyway, look, this is Pisces reading. I did pre-shuffle. I'm gonna have to move her. Okay, let me talk about. I trust Shirley doing what's choosing me each and every day. Oops, excuse me. Every moment of the day. This song right that's about to come on is called Yo Body. By Pattern King. Oh, it's about to be the summer before. Okay. Oh, it's the summer? It lives in their mind when it's going slowly. Oh, I'm sorry. They're showing too much body on here. Anyway, whatever. Let me talk to God. God, angels, ancestors, spirit guides, the ones of the highest system of life. Thank you so much for sending me down here to do this truth. I see something right. We just make sure I'm protected from low vibration, the demonic oppressive. Stealing my money energies, and we got clarity, right? Concise messages. Much appreciation. Thank you for the clear audio and the clear visuals, Lord. Hey, hey, hey. All right, Pisces. I'm looking at the word shout with joy. You know you make me want to shout. Lift your hands up and shout. So who is that? Isley Brothers? Something about that. Something about that vibe, okay? But it says, I did pre-shuffle this card. It says, shout with joy to the Lord, all the earth. Worship the Lord with gladness. So something about acknowledging God and being happy and being like letting everybody know. Okay. And it's like you said, are you done? I mean, it's kind of like why wouldn't you or something? Take whatever it says resonates. Whoever's throwing me some hocus pocus towards my eyes, I rebuke you in the name of Jesus. God, angels, ancestors, spirit guides, I appreciate y'all helping me out, protecting me, protecting on my chakras. I command all monitoring spirits to go deaf, dumb, and blind. All these eyes to go deaf, dumb, and blind. What does it say? I can't control the world, but I can control how I choose to perceive it. I mean, whatever. Something about, okay, so, I mean, Pisces, you could possibly feel like all eyes is on you, or something about eagle eye, or something about all them eyes. It kind of remind me of how spiders got a lot of eyes, or something like that. Anyway, I'm gonna get a question, Pisces. What happened? You attributing everything to God, because God is the one that gets you out of trouble and shit like that. And then they try to make trouble for you. All right, let me get a spirit junkie card. All black magic, return back to sender. Yo, I was gonna say I don't know where folks' mamas and daddies is at, but it's like something about them, but they about to join them. Okay, I'm not gonna hold you. Like somebody about to join them, and I don't think their parents is like on the side. Like I'm not gonna hold you. Like that's how I feel. That's just how I feel. That's just how I. Now Pisces, take whatever I say as it resonates. Okay, you could be a spiritualist. You could be in tune, right? The high priestess. Something about, I mean, you could have prophesied some shit, you could have called some shit. Somebody could have disrespected you or something. I didn't get a card yet. It's something else. This song is called a problem. Like, that was a problem. That was a problem. Like, maybe somebody didn't realize, like, how big of a problem it was. Or something like that. We're going to take it. We're going to take so. So, I'm looking at the healing, the divine masculine. I mean, whatever. This could be an unhealed masculine energy. It's in your energy for something. Or use on your map. And this for Pisces. Take whatever it says resonates. No, no, no. All right. Warring angels, warring ancestors come through. Let me get one card for Pisces. Some new Venus. Somebody feel like I'm about to like talk about them, and they don't want me to talk about them. But this is a general collective reading. I mean, no, it's not. It's not general. This is a Pisces reading. But however, because Pisces is the last sign of zodiac, I couldn't say that. Anyway, this card came out in reverse. I don't take oracle cards in reverse, but it says I celebrate all the greatness in my life. This is somebody who feel like they don't got no greatness in their life. Okay, they feel like they don't got no rainbows in their life. So you whatever says resonate. And you know how rainbows be having a pot of gold at the end? Something about that. Somebody feel like I don't know, they can't wear no colors, they can't express themselves or something. Take whatever it says it resonates. Or you just too bright. You just too whatever, in their opinion. Anyway, whatever. And I'm holding this deck in reverse, and I guess you know I feel the energy of like, oh, like I feel like this is how my life is going. I want you to feel like this. This is how your life should be going. And it's like, no, nigga, this is not. You making different decisions, nigga. You're making different choices, so different results. So what happened? What's the issue? Somebody wants to like affect your baby. You got to own it, ya, baby. Something about you owning something. Something about you, something about this ladder. I celebrate my progress. Awareness, not perfection, is the goal. Something about your progress in life. This for Pisces, okay? And then at the top of the deck, it says it's safe to slow down, relax, and let go. Oh, yeah. I don't know. I don't know if you're trying to prove something to somebody, or somebody feel like you should, or somebody feel like, I don't know. I feel like they're trying to gaslight you. Okay, so I'm looking at take a break. So that could be relevant to some. Maybe you maybe you need to take whatever says resonates. Maybe it's a good idea to look at all the greatness in your life, being in gratitude. Is everyone okay? I've only had my life, you dig what I'm saying? But I'm just saying, like, being in gratitude, that's a good start. If you, I don't know, you said something about great credentials. The word celebrate, I'm looking at it twice. All right, somebody has a lot to be grateful for. Somebody has a lot to celebrate. They got joy. They shout with joy to the Lord. They could be singing. Somebody could be praising God. All right. How could Pisces look your life May 2026? Thank you, angels, our ancestors, our angels, God Himself. That was tripping. You said that card came out. You're already doing it. You're already talking to God. Stop overthinking. Keep facing your true north. I don't know if you're trying to like run stuff by like human beings, but something about God gives you the vision. You bring it to the people. Your Father in heaven, the Creator, and you're like baby creator. You be making stuff. You bring it. You bring it to the earth. You're already doing it. Stop overthinking it. Don't listen to nobody who's not on their path. And I kind of feel like if somebody's on their path, they wouldn't be telling you. They wouldn't voluntarily like tell you stuff unless. And I feel like they'd be doing their own thing, and you could probably ask. I don't think they would seek you out, or I don't know. But I'm looking at mirror. Who or what is triggering you? Time to party. Something about celebrating for real. Something about celebrating. Flavor time to party. What day is it? It's Thursday. Maybe it doesn't. Maybe you're celebrating life, no matter what day it is. Okay. In my hand, who's your daddy? Too much money. Mirror. Who or what is triggering? Somebody could feel triggered by you because you on your north node. You in your north node, and I don't know. They didn't get the memo. They didn't get the. Okay, let's shuffle these cards. I'm looking at the moon card and the eight of pentacles. I was gonna say worried about the wrong things, but I wanted to say like investing, working on could be the wrong things, or something that's hidden or background, or I don't know, maybe it's some hocus pocus. You dig what I'm saying? Somebody could be somebody could be, they didn't put their 10,000 hours in. They've been dedicated. You know what I'm saying? I seen the Eight of Pentacles and the Hermit. Take whatever it says it resonates. Whoever's trying to tap into my solar plexus chakra, get your own. Get your own. You can't have none. The hell? Anyway, this is for Pisces. I'm looking at the Sun card. Yeah, trying to steal. Who's surprised? Right here, the Sun card, Seven of Swords, trying to steal, kill, destroy. The Moon card, doing a hidden magician work. Well, it's not the magician, but hocus pocus and shit. Maybe I don't know, casting something. Anywho, this for Pisces. So 9 of Cups, the Sun card. If you're not overthinking it, you're facing your true north. This is how you're feeling most likely right about now. 9 of Cups, the Sun card. You could be feeling childlike. You could be feeling like, I don't know. I don't really remember. I mean, I may have had toys that was bigger than me, but something about being young and like having like a big, like them horses or them cars. You know those little cars for kids, and like feeling free. The 9 of Cups also makes me feel like you got so much goodness, happiness, and stuff. You you know how to be like, it's lonely at the top of the ladder. You're already doing it. You're already facing your true north. I feel like, somebody could be looking at you like all of that. Now they could be saying this or feeling like this. Something about like all of what all of what that you have going on good, like it's a lot for you. Like you should share it. Just like I said, like my solar plexus chakra, like y'all can't have none, that's all mine. Like it's all I need it to do shit. Like are y'all niggas fit? And y'all don't even be doing shit for real. Like what happened? Anyway, I'm looking at the world's card and the sun. Something about bringing light to the world, bringing joy to the world. Shower joy to the Lord, all the earth. Something about being taken care of, because is taking care of all your needs. I'm looking at the world card. Uh, It's a song right now. All right. Ooh, I split the deck. I seen the Empress. There's somebody that could be triggered by Pisces because, I mean, what happened? Yeah, it's given. They could be targeting all the areas, all the things that they're not. They feel some type of way. And what's this? I'm looking at the King of Wands right here. Looking at the Sun card. This for Pisces, somewhere else Venus. I'm looking at the Lovers and the Seven of Swords. All right, let me see. I'm looking at Temperance. I'm looking at the Seven of Pentacles and the Two of Cups. Somebody wanted there to be less greatness in your life, less things for you to celebrate. This for Pisces. Somebody who you grew up with when you were younger, they seen you grow up, you trusted them. It was not somebody to trust. Now they sending you projections. They could have always been sending you projections. If that's not the case, then it's like a kindred spirit, soulmate type energy, past life energy. And then I'm looking at the Nine of Swords right here. I'm looking at Judgment. All right, something about making a decision. Okay, somebody. It just is giving me like Nine of Swords, Judgment. Okay, this song is called "I'm in Love" by Pat Rankin. Okay, the Nine of Swords, Judgment, and then the Ten of Cups and the Six of Wands. This feels like a not like a good nine of swords. I guess what nine of swords is good, but it's only because needs to make a decision on their happiness. Ten of Cups, Six of Wands. Somebody could be choosing. Somebody could be choosing to want to be like an example. Okay, and it's like somebody wanted to steal that. It could be somebody that you grew up with. Mm, I don't know, man. Something about like this Ten of Cups energy, and it's like it was not for them, or they wasn't able to carry all of what comes with it, and you're doing it. It just makes me feel like they settled in life or something like that, and you're not doing that. You're celebrating your greatness in your life, and I feel like there's more greatness to come. Okay, yep. I split the deck Four of Wands, 11, 11, twin flame energy. And I'm not gonna hold you, just giving union, partnership, and shit like that. You're protecting that Seven of Wands. This for Pisces, some of us Venus. And somebody, Eight of Wands, somebody is like a homewrecker, or somebody is like a hater, sending projections or energy your way. I seen the Hierophant, Taurus energy. It could be towards like a marriage or relationship, or it could be towards God. God's protection. Okay, literally. I'm just looking at the Ten of Pentacles. I feel like everything good that you're supposed to have in your life, like you're gonna have it. Okay, you're gonna be able to celebrate the goodness in your life, greatness in your life. I'm looking at the Tower and the Four Wands. I think I was listening to somebody else earlier, and it said something about you being able to, because of who you are, because of who you are and who you attract. Something about this mirror, who or what is triggering. It's like you having different relationships, or you reaching different prongs on this ladder that other people have not in your family or around you. Okay, and you're just following your inner compass. I'm thinking about beer. I don't know, maybe somebody drink beer. I'm looking at the Ace of Cups. Yeah, all this love is waiting for you, my baby. Okay, so what happened? I'm gonna wrap this up. I was watching a movie of mine, and I said I was gonna wrap something up like so many times. All right, I seen the High Priestess and the Four of Wands. I celebrate all the greatness in my life. Something about you being able to be yourself. You being able to be not like you being yourself is not a stagnant. I want to say concrete thing. There's something about like you being able to be yourself and be your best self. Like either be yourself or be better. And then it's like, what's better than you, or something? You, right? Mm. Just you moving forward. You going to the next thing, not staying in one spot, whatever like that. You growing. Okay. Yeah. So what happened? Somebody chose not to grow. They said that's too hard. They said this is. They said something was too hard for them. I'm thinking about something that said, "Oh, like nothing's impossible without God. With God, it's possible." I don't know, like something about they didn't put God in it, and that's why they couldn't. They don't got no greatness in their life to celebrate. Now they could be looking at you having greatness in your life to celebrate, and they're like, "You got to pull this person down off the ladder." Or I'm thinking about some game is like 1, 2, 3 up the ladder, 4, 5, 6 up the ladder, 7, 8, 9 up the ladder, 10 up the ladder, 11 up the ladder. Anyway, I seen the 6 of Cups, so this could be somebody like you played that game with or something like that. Something about being around people that you're not around no more, but at one point in time, you guys, you know, went to school together, did this together, and then it's like, I don't know, man. I kind of feel the energy of like, look at where this person is and look at where that person is, and it's like it's about choices, okay? And not only that, it's not about looks. Looks can be deceiving. It's not about what it should look like. It's about what it really is. I don't know. Somebody could have been trying to make something look like something. But I don't know. I seen the 3 of Cups. I'm gonna wrap this up. Okay. I feel like you're getting more away from folks that wanted you to not celebrate greatness in your life, to not face your true north, wanted you to backtrack. Nighttime insurance. That can be irrelevant. Oh, assurance. I give a baby assurance. Give a baby lifetime insurance. Heavy, heavy. I'll see the same. Biggie, biggie. Heavy, heavy. I feel like somebody just feels some type of way because they're not a part of it. And I don't know what happened. They couldn't handle you, your energy. So it's like they wouldn't be around. They're trying to sabotage you. If they can look at themselves, I mean, what? Look, listen, we're not bargaining. We're not, oh, this person could do it. We're not doing none of that, okay? She gonna cause the disaster, disaster, disaster. I'm about to wrap it up. Baby, I saw the lifetime insurance. Mhm. This is this is for Pisces. But somebody could have gave somebody lifetime insurance. They could have gave them assurance. I'm looking at the 8 of Cups and the 6 of Pentacles and the 4 of Wands right here. I don't know. Somebody could have paid to have someone walk away from a house or a household or a house dynamic or confuse some shit. Paid to have something confused when it came to why somebody left the house. And give a baby assurance, and a baby lifetime insurance. Yeah. Oh. Somebody is sad. Somebody is sad about an earth angel or an earth angel is sad. I don't know. You like, look, this is not my energy. Get back. While you move forward. Because you're not wasting your energy, your mental space, your psychic space on some bullshit. Yeah, because what happened? That connection, whoever I feel like betrayed you, whoever was triggered by you so that they had to forget the good times. Mm-hmm. Something about moving forward. I'm looking at the King of Swords. King of Swords, 5 of Pentacles. I don't know. I feel the energy of. I'm thinking about. I'm thinking about. I'm thinking about duck roast. Anyway, King of Swords. Something about you being clear about who left you out in the cold, or you're clear about leaving somebody out in the cold because they be stealing energy. Look, they could be trying to steal your attention or something like that. I'm looking at the Page of Wands and the Tower and the High Priestess. Somebody could feel like you're some type of meddling kid. Somebody could feel like you're some type of young energy Page of Wands that's causing a tower in their life because of your, I'm gonna say your know-how, but I really feel like your intuition. I don't know about y'all, but yeah, it's something like that's a clear, like something about knowing, knowing. Okay, I was gonna say something else. Mm-hmm. Something about you cracking a case or something. At least if it's not in a big way, it's at least for yourself. You are aware of something. I'm looking at the Eight of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups. Injustice. You just be working. This is Pisces, okay? All right. You could be a spiritualist. You could be putting that time, money, energy into that, and you could be keeping your cup closed. I don't know. I was gonna say something about legs closed, but I don't know. Abstinence or celibacy could be relevant, and it's got you extra tapping. And then I'm looking at justice, or even extra, like your energy not scattered or distracted. And then I'm looking at justice, Libra energy. Something's being made fair. You being able to celebrate greatness in your life without somebody trying to pull you down and knock you down and just do something stupid. You see, this card almost was wanted to come down, but then I was abandoned the other. I see. I'm looking at the World card. Okay, fixed energy, Taurus, Aquarius, Scorpio, Leo. Something about for the world to see. Somebody was so they took something really. They was trying to take something far because it was triggered. Because you, I don't know. It's gonna be somebody that wanted to have you overthink you. Okay. All right. Yes, I've seen the Two of Pentacles, juggling, and then the Eight of Swords. Okay. This could be you. This could be you or somebody in your energy. Somebody like being a part of this greatness in your life. Somebody. I don't know why I feel like hesitant to say this. Maybe it sounds so like, are you for real? Like somebody they didn't want you to have no relationships. They didn't want you relating to nobody. They didn't want nobody around you or some shit like that. And what else? Because yeah, however, I don't know, was this reading or is another reading? The one before this. I think I was talking about happiness though. But something about the progress that you made and something about you being able to celebrate the greatness in your life yourself or like the universe, your God, ancestor, spirit guides, like I just feel like you don't be missing out or something like that. Even you could have been at one point in time, you could have been around these folks, these people, and you could have been like, I didn't really have to come out and hang out with y'all niggas. I don't know. You said that out loud, or maybe you didn't. But here's the point: you could have felt like I didn't want to in the commercial or something like that. It's just about being a part of something. But I feel like you didn't want to be a part of something. Maybe you felt like maybe one part of your mind, body, maybe in your mind, you did or something. But in your soul, maybe you felt like it made sense. Like it makes sense. I want to be around these people, but you didn't want to be around them or something like that. I don't know. And I don't know. They could have been triggered by that or something. All right. I'm gonna wrap this up. I appreciate y'all tuning in. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. everything like that. So I'm gonna ask this other card. This will probably say something around 2026. I seen the word chariot. Some about the chariot. Over. Moving. Some about moving forward. Okay. I don't know if some church song or what. We in here almost 40 minutes. I don't know where these four people came from. It's one like three people came from. It's one like in here. Whoever these folks is that be doing dumb shit. I don't even know if they've discussed with each other like how their lives are going, like as individuals. Okay. I think it would be a good idea. And whoever's trying to fuck with my crown chakra, get out of here. All right, so I appreciate y'all tuning in. The ones that fuck with me, I'm gonna ask you Okay. This is for Pisces. Ancient power mysteries. The oracle guides you to honor the power of your voice, whether through spoken or sung words. Honor the power of your voice, Pisces, or through what you write, speak about, or stand for symbolically. You have a potentially very powerful healing voice, and you are guided to recognize the responsibility that you have for what you proclaim through your voice. So I'm thinking about Spider-Man, which with great power comes great responsibility. Your voice, what you be proclaiming. I feel like everybody doesn't have this or something like that. Okay. I mean, or do they? Do they got voice? Anyway, look. Here's a point. You Pisces, you've been guided. Okay, this oracle guides you. The oracle guides you to honor the power of your voice. Do it, and everything else I said. Okay, and recognize the responsibility. And some of your voice being healing, your words. Okay, this could be a part of your true north. I mean, I'm gonna get a scripture and then okay, the Lord knows the plans that He has for you to prosper you and not to harm you. Jeremiah, I think I paraphrased it. Jeremiah is something or another. I was for Pisces, summarizing. Oh yeah, so this song is called "So Different." I'm so excited! It's already weekend. This song's called "So Different." In the beginning of the video, the guy is I don't know. I think he's trying to get a girl's attention, and she was like, she played him or whatever. She was like, she was in she was feeling or whatever. And then I don't know, something like he dropped a flyer or something like that, and he was part of some show. And then now she was interested in something like that. I don't know, something about being different, and maybe folks wasn't fucking with it, and now they fucking with it or something. They ain't got nothing on you. Nothing on you. On you. I already said you. I already told you. Give it to me, baby. Baby. Do you think, baby? You're so different. And I want it's a different. And I want it's a different. Whoever whoever's looking at me intently with malicious thoughts, y'all need to start planning their arrangements. Not for me. When are you coming back? Don't wait that. Please don't stop, don't stop. There's no going back. Give it to me, baby. Give it to me, baby. Give it to me, baby. All right, this for Pisces. Some of you guys are doing May 2026. Thank you, Warren, this morning. Why is so different? Now, faith is confidence in what we hope for and assurance about what we do not see. Hebrews 11:1. And the song by Davido, his song was called Assurance, just like it say on this card. So now faith is confidence in what we hope for and assurance about what we do not see. Faith is a thing. It's a noun. Okay, it's a thing. Okay, it's confidence in what we hope for and assurance about what we do not see. So it's lit. Okay, we continue to move forward, tally ho. You know what I'm saying? What's it say? For my yoke is easy and my burden is light. Amen. Hallelujah. And somebody could really want you to make shit hard for you or to make shit heavy. No. Matthew 11:30. For my yoke is easy and my burden is light. It's all about declaring this. Okay, declare the Lord. I said that, but and then I'm looking at Matthew 11:30. All right, that's everything. Thank you all so much for tuning in. I did all the zodiac signs. Y'all check them out. Peace out and later on.